What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Pokemon Walkthrough Series, episode 227. Today, we are doing the penultimate episode of Mirage. We have to go into Red Darktail's house, and we're going to do a couple other things. We're going to do the Zruvan Grotto today. We're going to get right up to the end of Mirage and the Chronoverge, and that's basically the episode. And so, we are practically done with Mirage. I might release the final episode later today, just so we get it over with and we get into a period a day even earlier. So I might do that, but I'll see how much time I have today. But anyway, let's go into Red Darktail's house and see what I have to do. I think we're gonna have to face her. Go in there.
Drat! She's not here! But she can't have gotten far. Let's look for clues to where she's gone.
Right.
The document appears to be a standard Wizard City property deed. But strangely, it's for the house across the street.
Ooh, what's that? A deed for the house across the street? Sounds like a solid clue to me. Let's investigate.
Right. House across the street. Oh. Here. Don't get pulled by these guys. I mean, yeah, they'll have like 300 health, but still. And this isn't across the street, this is up the street.
Look at this place. A secret Cabal safe house right under our noses this whole time. And there's a trap door. I wonder what's down there. I don't know what, but I do know who. Greta Darkkettle. Let's go.
Right.
Look here, it's the Curse Breaker, the Banshee's Bane. I had a feeling you'd eventually catch on. And now you found our safe house, too. You know, I actually had my eye on you at one point. I thought you'd be a good recruit for the Cabal. Better than that dingbat Grimwater. But of course you were loyal to Ambrose, and then you had to go and join the Arcanum, yeah? Oh yes, we know all about the Arcanum. Just as the Arcanum knows all about the Cabal. Ah, but they haven't been honest about that, have they? Now you'll never know the truth.
Yep. She'll be fine. I think she cheats. But I think we can largely ignore it. We haven't seen Greta since Firefly Alley. That was like over 220 episodes ago. It's insane. What was that?
What is this, amateur hour?
Alright, so no paints, right? Alright, no paints. Fantastic. It's kind of fun going back to Wizard City Valley, isn't it? And I feel like even when we met her for the first time, something was off. Just gonna say that. No. impact. I'll put that on, and we'll hit next. It didn't do nothing. So I think no fainting is the only thing, at least that we've found so far.
Feel the power of the Cabal!
You're going to pass. Pass again. She should be there. So no fainting, basically.
Bah! So you would drive me out of Wizard City? Fine, I'll go. But know this, the Arcanum is not what you think. They've been lying all along. Did you know that at first I only suspected you as a Cabal spy? Of course not. She told you lies then, just as she tells you lies now. You chose the wrong side, Wizard. But it's no matter at this point. We both know time itself is slipping away, don't we? Goodbye, fool!
Whoa, that was heavy. You really think she's telling the truth? No way. I can't believe the Arcanum would do that. Look, you should go and clear this up with the Arcanum. I'm going to ask Ambrose for permission to help you in Mirage. I'll catch up.
Alright. Let's go to Librarian Fitzhume. Oh, it was nice being back in Wizard City for a brief moment. Alright.
And just where do you think you're going, Initiate? Ione gave me specific instructions. She's not to be disturbed. You can't...
Yeah, easy, Librarian Fitzhume. Yeah, I'm not listening to you, Fitzhume.
You dare to storm into my office? Fitzhume told you to stop. You what? You confronted an agent of the Cabal? Alone? I feel shocked. So the Cabal agent said we were lying to you. I've spoken no falsehoods, but I haven't told you the entire truth either. I had to be sure first. We knew the Cabal was watching you, and that you were tainted by shadow magic. Actually, we subjected Velma von Bankman to the same scrutiny. It's true, we know about the Cabal. Its leaders were once in the Arcanum, before the Schism. But initiates are never privy to this knowledge. Very well. The time has clearly come. I can say no more until you become an understudy. Fortunately, your eligibility has already been approved. To advance to the rank of Arcanum understudy, you must now speak with Cyril Cassini and face the appropriate trial. Then return.
Right. Cyril Cassini. We've defeated him before, I feel like. I think we have. And then in Polaris or something like that. Well, here obviously, but during the time when we were in Polaris. Here we go.
Aha! The face of the Arcanum's future stands again before the Arbiter practice. I knew from our duel that you would be a rising star here. And you are now eligible to face the trial of the understudy, yes? That is the quickest turnaround for an initiate I have ever seen. But I am confident you will do well once again. You are familiar with the trial chambers. The door to this one is back out in the hallway. Face the trial of the understudy. And if you succeed, you may simply return to Ione. Until next time, my friend.
Alright, enter the trial chamber. Is that this thing right here? Oh no, it's right here.
The trial chamber is much like the others, but your opponent is far more exotic. It's an elemental that seems to be made from the void itself.
Okay. I don't think this guy cheats. I think it's just a normal boss. 13 Gs. Alright. So he does do that. Right. Going in. Was it minus 50? We'll pull out all the stops then. Right. Close to the minus 20. Right. We'll feint again. Right. We'll hit next. And then we'll hit again. Let's go. All those pimps. He does ice bats. After all that. Right. Oh. Trap him twice and then we'll hit it once again. Not good. And he minus 50 again. Jeez. Yeah, I'm calling the guy. 120. Life. Our old Mongo friend. We'll hit once again. Of course. It's like 100 health left or something. They don't have any balance assists. Right. Only you would hit. I don't need you to do that. I need you to hit. Right. 120 death. There we go.
During the duel, it seemed as though the elemental was seeking to absorb your life. As the elemental dissipates, however, it feels as though you are magnetically propelled in the opposite direction.
Interesting. So that was the void elemental. It was strong, but we got through it with the help of our people. So. Back to Ione. Alright, what do you got?
I suppose I should say congratulations. You are now an Arcanum understudy with the benefits and the responsibilities that entails. As an understudy, you will have a private office to decorate and use however you like. You will find the entrance just down the hall.
This is the Arcanum apartment, and I mentioned this, I think, at the beginning of Mirage, but this is where we get it.
As to the truth about the Cabal, you now have clearance for this knowledge. I already told you that they were once part of the Arcanum.
We got Arcanum understudy as a new thing.
I could tell you the entire story, but it would take many hours, and I feel unprepared to do so. The Cabal's work was performed in what we now call the Forbidden Wing, behind the warded door. We do not go in there under any circumstances. There is a small library, however, where we keep historical records about the Schism. It is simplest for you to learn about the history there. Visit the Schism Reading Room, read about the past there, and then return and we will discuss the future.
Understudy, where have you been? So much has happened since last we talked. This giant asteroid flew right by. Oh, just come by for a minute.
We'll do that at a later time. Right. So the Schism Reading Room. And the camp apartment, just by the way, you come in here, you go down this way, and you turn left right here. And it's a 2-story apartment, so this is what it looks like. And so now we will just now port to the Arcanum apartment, that's what it's called. And so I might move some things in here. But like I said, we get this now. 2-story thing, the port upstairs is here, so that's just thought I'd show you that. But you do get that after the quest Trial of the Understudy, so after you defeat that creature that we just did in the void thing, once you finish that quest, you get it. Over here.
The small library is as still and silent as a tomb. The secrets in here were hidden because they were too painful for the scholars to bear.
Wimps. Wimps.
The massive book would take years, if not decades, to read in its entirety. But fortunately, you find a summary section. Centuries ago, the first scholars came together to study the mysteries of magic and the secrets of the spiral. Some among the scholars became convinced the spiral was doomed, and that restoring the first world was the only hope for the future. They knew countless lives would be lost, so they began building the Arcanum to protect a group of survivors they would select. But others among the scholars opposed the dark plan. The two sides fought. The first group was defeated and exiled. They formed the Cabal. The other group of scholars finished building what became the Arcanum.
but used it instead as a base for their studies and experiments. To this day, the Cabal continues to search for a way to restore the First World at any cost. The Arcanum wages a secret war to stop them.
Alright, back to Ione. Now we know why the Cabal exists in the first place, and I think Ione still has some explaining to do. What do you got?
You know the entire truth now, the darkest part. You also understand why we cannot devote all our time to scholarly matters. As you read, the Cabal seeks to restore the First World. It is a mad, catastrophic plan that would destroy the spiral and everything in it. Kisma has confirmed that the Cabal took the Eye of History to Mirage, hoping all along they could somehow use it to reverse the sands of time. We assume that Grandfather Spider's collusion with them has acted as a catalyst, so their plans are now dangerously close to fruition. Thus, it is imperative you return to Mirage and find a way to stop them. Speak to Kisma before you leave. Good luck, understudy.
Thank you. Alright, to Kisma. Alright, what do you got?
Congratulations on your advancement to understudy. Let us hope we can prevent your achievement from being short-lived. I believe I only informed you of my efforts to investigate the Cabal's activities in Mirage. The Silent Sabers have helped uncover the truth. As on other worlds, the Cabal has spent years embedding their agents. We believe they've infiltrated the Order of the Chronomancers. So return and reconnect with your contacts, but then make haste to the Chronoverge and expose them if you can. Stay strong, understudy.
Alright. Now we're heading to San Diego. Then we'll head to the Zruvan Grotto, and then that'll be the episode. So, might be another long one, but it's okay. San Diego, Tyrell, what do you got?
At last, the Wanderer of Worlds returned. While you were away, I did some wandering of my own, but I found few insights in the sands. What I found instead was this young cat who has disturbing revelations about what's underway at the Chronoverge.
Indeed. Wizard, perhaps you remember me from Xerxes' tomb? After we parted, I returned to the Chronoverge, but soon learned a terrible truth. Chronomaster Devlin and the others are all part of some group known as the Cabal. They've seized control and reversed the sands of time.
Oh no.
Even if I were able to get back into the Chronoverge and defeat them, I wouldn't have the foggiest notion of how to set things aright again.
There may yet be a way. At the spiral's dawn, it said Grandmother Raven safeguarded the secrets of time with a being known as the Chronicle. If you could consult this Chronicle, but I don't know where, only that it's believed to be inside the Timeless Tower.
The Timeless Tower? That's in the Zruvan Grotto. It's forbidden, but... Wizard, quickly, to Catawal Canyons. I'll show you the way.
Alright. This will be the last thing that we do today. The next episode we'll get the Zik and Eloise quests, as is tradition. But now we have all of the ports from Caravan, so that's fun. Right. Next episode we will finish up everything in the Chronoverge, we get a level from this? Yeah, we are. Alright, yeah, so it is a good place to end off leveling the 126.
There! That must be the entrance to the Zruvan Grotto. I heard it was more difficult to find. But I suppose we shouldn't complain.
Alright. Okay, yep. Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, Henrik is here. He might be slightly behind. We'll wait it out, see what happens. Attack that.
This appears to be the place. We studied the lore in Chronomancer training, but frankly, I wasn't the best student. There's a scroll keeper involved and something timeless tower. I can't recall. Worst case, I suppose we get killed. If time reverses, theoretically, we'd come back again. So, what do we have to lose, right? Let's start by getting a closer look.
Alright, let's go in.
Wait, it's coming back to me. These guardians were the first cats. Ancestors to House Persian, but duty-bound to remain here even in death. I suppose that doesn't really help us much, does it? Let's try to get one of them to tell us where to find this scroll keeper.
Alright. First, Guardians. Here, I think there are 4 battles in this. One, the mob boss, mob, and then the cheating boss. We'll hit next. They're dead. Should be anyway.
In the name of House Persian and by my authority as a chronomancer, I command you, Guardian, tell us where to find the Scroll Keeper.
Ah, what? House who? I don't think your titles carry much weight here, but you're looking for the Scroll Keeper? Maybe she's in the House of Scrolls. I mean, I'm just guessing, but that does seem like the obvious choice. Either way, our duty's done. We were told to guard this place for eternity, but no one said what to do when defeated. I say we are released.
I actually agree with that. Alright. Nice.
Aha! It's about time. You must be the new scroll couriers. Are you picking up or dropping off?
That depends. Do any of these scrolls tell us how to get into the Timeless Tower? If so, then we're picking up.
I don't keep secrets like that on paper. Besides, what business have you in the Timeless Tower? Wait a minute. You're not couriers, are you? Whoever you are, you made a wrong turn somewhere. Unfortunately, it was a fatal mistake. I will see you purged!
Alright. Not a cheating boss, although she was ice, so very careful about nice picture. Ugh. Ugh. Nice. Put block. Put block works. Alright. We need a guy. It's fine. Not preferred, but it's fine. That is why we call the guy now and not later. We'll blade up and then we'll hit. Well, I'll actually hit right now. that many little traps, obviously. They're dead next. They're dead.
Hold back! Hold back! I admit it. I'm unfurled. What are you going to do? Destroy all the scrolls?
Of course not. It would be a crime to destroy such a wealth of knowledge. We simply want the secret to entering the Timeless Tower.
Very well. But I warn you, entering the Timeless Tower without invitation will incur Grandmother Raven's wrath. If you won't be deterred, then take this tinder and light the braziers of seconds and centuries. That will unseal the doors to the tower.
Alright. Some health wisps first, though. Not to waste potions. Alright. So, 2 more battles, I believe.
Great Sans, what happened? Oh dear. This is quite fascinating, really. It seems we've somehow been transported in time. This is clearly the Zruvan Grotto, but this is way back before it was buried in sand, when the first Guardians yet lived. Did we do this? No. More likely it's the sands of time. Let's hurry, though we'll have to defeat the guards again. Or, for the first time.
Alright, so we'll put out our attack back. One more battle after this and then we're done. Alright. Oh, this is nothing. I'll hit next. Alright, they're dead.
On duty for such a short time and already defeated. No one told us what to do if this happened.
Actually, we've just come from the Scroll Keeper. He wanted to test you, and of course you failed. So, you can go now. You're released.
That doesn't seem fair. Not being warned or anything. But I guess it means we can have lives after all. No complaints here.
There's the brazier. Second. Brazier, trees.
That seems to have done the trick. I guess we can enter the Timeless Tower now. But what in the sands we can expect inside, I have no idea.
The chain boss. Oh,
Enter the Timeless Tower, expecting almost anything. But what's really surprising is that it's a familiar sight.
We know this guy. Oh, wrong button.
Jehoiakatan wanderers,
Jehoiakatan.
I do not know what purpose brings you to the Timeless Tower, but by order of Grandmother Raven, entry is restricted.
It's nice to be greeted in such a civil fashion. We simply wish an audience with the Cronin. If you could point us in the right direction.
By the spiral's light, am I to be tested so soon? My fellow Lutheran have not even arrived to establish the trials. I will do my duty, however. You will not gain entry to the Chronicle's chamber. I will protect the portal with my life if I must.
Probably would want our boss deck. Probably would be a smart new. Alright, let's go here. Fate is anything. I don't think it does. Doesn't look like it. Still get why Forest Lord starts with the Storm Lord sound. Very good. Cannon. This guy does cheat. More of this? All those scripts are here on the phone. Jesus. Alright, we'll hit twice. Got him.
Jehovah Sharam,
Level.
I am defeated. But if you enter that portal, you do so in defiance of Grandmother Raven herself. You will earn her wrath.
You fought with honor, Vigilant. We do not relish acting in defiance of you or Grandmother Raven, but we have no choice.
Alright. Search for the Chronicle.
It's subjected to the ravages of time. I never imagined. I heard legends, but to behold this being, I am truly humbled. It is your place to consult the Chronicle Wizard. I will stand aside. I am merely honored to witness this event.
Time is no circle, but the impact of this moment is critical in both future and past. Distant, we see, the sundering was stopped, but the matter of sand remains unsettled. The light wins, but for the moment, the shadow's tale must be told. It was Titan's tantrums that interrupted the first world's end, but for Raven, it also meant the end of all romance. Spider's love was unbridled and unbound, but also unspoken. As Raven cast him down, Spider's heart was broken. When the spiral was woven with trees inspiring song, Raven brought light and order, yet something was wrong. Their creation was flawed without Spider's presence. So she stole the broken chaos heart to charge the spiral's essence. The tale is told, and the moment realized. The sand may stay unsettled, but without the heart, the spiral's expiration is assured.
Well, that was a lot of information.
Sorry, I couldn't help but overhear a few bits and pieces there. I have to say, it didn't sound very promising, did it?
Nope.
Perhaps Santiago can make some sense of the message. Yes, let's return to Caravan, assuming it's there, of course. Worth a try?
I understand what drove you to defy my servants, but this was unnecessary. You have now been exposed to knowledge unfit for any mortal. Judge me not from what you learn. If I chose otherwise, there would be no spiral. Doomed as it may be, it has still been a glorious ride. For the moment, I've set time aright again. To reset the sands, you must reclaim the chrono shards and the eye of history from the chronoverge.
That's basically all we have left here.
Make no mistake about my intentions. The priority now is to destroy Spider from once and all, whatever the cost. Do not fail me in this.
I believe my mind has just been blown, and not for the first time today. I'll give you a moment to yourself. Meet me back in Catawal Canyons.
Right. The remains are tiring along the outside here. What do you got?
I won't pretend to understand everything that's going on here, or even all of what's at stake, but we do have a chance to save the spiral. I'm going directly to the Chronoverge to try and assess the situation there, what it will take to breach the Cabal's defenses. You should report back to Santiago and let him know what we've learned. Then, come and join me at the Chronoverge. Together, we will find a way to face whatever forces oppose us. I'm sure of it. See you at the Chronoverge.
Alright. So, to Santiago. We'll wrap everything up. Alright. Santiago?
I can see by your expression that whatever you discovered in the Timeless Tower was far from an assurance of our success. Perhaps you are more encouraged, however, by the arrival of this inquisitive young woman who claims to be one of your closest friends.
Well, I didn't say that exactly. I just said we went back a ways. And we do. So I came to help. From what I just heard, you need it.
Indeed, time is of the essence, quite literally. So I won't ask for all the details, one. Just tell me what we need to do. Back to the Chronoverge, then. If you feel equipped to face whatever awaits you there, then do not delay. May the winds be with you, both of you.
May the winds be both of you. May the winds be with both of you. Alright. So, number ways. We'll wrap up everything here. But the Chronoverge port all the way up there.
Wow, this really is just like old times. You and me looking up at one of the wonders of the spiral, fighting the odds to save the day. Things have gotten better for me at Ravenwood. The school's really grown on me, but it still pales in comparison to this. Not to be sappy, but whatever happens up there, I want you to know that adventuring with you is my favorite thing. All right, let's go.
It appears a fierce battle was fought here. Any loyal chronomancers who remained were incapacitated by the Cabal's infiltrators.
Well.
I can't believe how easily my fellow Chronomancers were defeated. These Cabal members must have planned this for years. Even more disturbing, the sands of time have been reversed again. Whatever reprieve Grandmother Raven gave us was certainly short-lived.
I'm sure she did everything she could. I'm Mallory, by the way. You can think of me as the wizard's personal assistant.
Better than a star.
I'll get the job done.
I'm glad you came along. I would be of little assistance at this point. The Cabal clearly has a way of countering Chronomancer magic. That's the portal that leads down to the surface within the Sands of Time, but the Chronomaster has closed the blast door to block entry. Before we can do anything else, you'll need to storm his office in the chapter hall and reopen the portal blast door.
Alright, so we're going to stop the video there. Next time, we're going to be wrapping up Mirage. I'm going to sort of pattern this. Yes, it is right behind. So anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed today. Hype for end of Mirage. I know it was another long one today, but it had to be done. Anyway, leave a like and comment what you're most excited for the end of Mirage. So anyway, leave a like, comment, and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.